Okay, dokie, Loki. And to our left should be fire. Okay. Obey. Thank you. Something about the Omega 2 level. So this will be... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Oh... Hella confused. Where am I? Is this down yet another level? Yes, this is down yet another level, isn't it? Yes, this is just awfully similar. For a second I thought we'd gone back down to where we just were, as in that original place we were, the original hallway we were in. But it's down another level. Will this open now? No. Okay, so this is just our way. This is probably the way we're supposed to go. Again, I've sort of bumbled into the right direction when I was trying to go the wrong direction. So we probably have to go in there and take the vent along to something else. Let's go back, double check that hallway, do the opposite of what we did last time. Let's go ahead and review. Nothing. Stun baton. Let's switch over to our flamethrower. It's a shame the flamethrower can't take out the synthetics. You would sort of expect it to melt through their systems. But I guess it's really electricity they have to fear more than anything. Access terminal. There's a lot of safe hiding spots here still. Oh, heavens, Betsy. What are your plans? Hey, Mart. Mart? I guess you've heard about... Oh, God. I stretched, it hurt. Hey, Mart. I guess you've heard about the station decommissioned by now. What are your plans? I've got some connections that can hook me up with work when we leave. I can't promise anything, but maybe they could find you something too. They've started closing down stores in the gallery. Your place was still boarded up from last year. Sorry you had to lose it. You never seemed to catch the break. Do you still hear from Margaret and the kids? Maybe you should go see them when we leave Sevastopol. Let me know if want me to ask around for you. Let me know if want me to ask around for you. Gillen. Hey, that whole thing was very strange to me. Should it be is still boarded up from last year instead of was still boarded up from the last year? Sorry you had to lose it. I would have expect that to be sorry you lost it. And I would expect it to say you never seemed to catch a break, but maybe his luck is looking up. But if Sevastopol is being closed, that is some weird sentence structure. That whole thing was just very weird. That's very weird. Security risk. What else we got here? Blith. I got an achievement. Voices of Sevastopol. Blith. We need to find a way to shut down those automated janitors. They're a security problem. Every time they start their cleaning circuit, there's a risk they'll open up a route for that thing that's hunting us. Or at the very least, let looters in. Oh, okay. Wow, that's smart. That's probably why that one was... well, I don't know. I guess it was shut down. Cue back. To all Sevastopol inhabitants, this station's decommissioning process is now underway. Please read carefully and take note. An initial team is on station to survey Sevastopol and initialize the decommissioning process. Please help them in any way you can. We have had enough food and medical supplies. The redirection of the supply ship flight path will not impact your quality of life. Rationing will, however, be deemed necessary if stocks run low, which is counterproductive if they just said stocks won't run low because there's enough. So, lying pricks. Hoarding and illegal trading will not be tolerated. Please report suspicious activity to Seegson Security, who will investigate it in cooperation with the Colonial Marshals. Seegson Security, I believe, being those new guys that showed up, and the Colonial Marshals being, well, the Colonial Marshals that were already stationed here. A population rehoming service has been established. We are happy to help you with your next step, but are not liable for costs incurred. If you require financial support, we recommend Seegson Credit Services, where we will give you a 0% interest rate for about 2 seconds before we charge the shit out of you. The decommission is final. You must relocate, or you will be faced with forced removal. We're not going to leave this whole station empty with you in it, because we're not even leaving the station. We're tearing it apart.
I have been camped out on Galleria Mall for maybe 24 hours.
That's it?
The people here, they're scared. but they still believe that martial weights will kill the creature. They forget other dangers. They forget themselves. People are turning on each other for food, for water. I cannot stay here.
So, started rationing a bit early, it looks like. Especially in a mall, you would expect there would have been a huge food store here, but the food stores ran out quicker than expected. That would explain why people were so like, yeah, this place was decommissioned poorly. Very poorly. Oh, thought I could get through there. Oh, don't you fuck with me. I know your fucking games. Come on. Come on. Why can't I do that? Ah! You see? You see? Damn it, game. That really pisses me off that you can't be not counterproductive, what is it? Proactive. Now there's a vent here, and that might actually lead us to where we need to go. God damn. I get the handle. There we go. Oh, it's already unlocked. Was I just in here? Son of a bitch. Well, at least I think I forgot to go in here, so there's a plus. Oh, this looks kind of nice. I could imagine myself taking a seat, and magically there's a bartender there, and he's asking me how things are, and he's cleaning glasses and stuff, and it's not like the old days, is it? No, it's not. That's scary. Why would they suddenly kill everyone? Why choose that moment? I don't understand that. Max. Flare. Flamethrower. So I'm assuming this will lead us back to where we were earlier. Or they'll bait aliens! Nope. God, if there was another one when I turned to my right, something there at least. That would have been something else. Interesting. Very interesting. Hold on a second. So this should be back where we were. Yep. Son of a gun. Well, at least now we've checked the whole area. Bit terrifying. Ah! These little jumpy outy things on the side just got me. That, boy, oh boy. What was I saying? I got so scared by that. A bit terrifying that they have vents and stuff as if this is supposed to be just a normal level where there's stuff to check out. The station separation sequence is now completed. Thank you. Just came back up here, by the way, guys, to finish checking this area, since I didn't really check it too thoroughly earlier before I started going down that thing there, because I thought it was just going to lead me to somewhere I'd already been. Didn't expect to be actually the right way. Should have, I guess. No more water boots. That's an elevator. Can't access. From the looks. There we go, and okay. There's some, like, graphical issues going on there. It scared me. Okay, let's get down. We've searched this whole place. It's strange to see a safe place. By the way, look at this. Look how dark this hallway is. It's like some idiot, when they designed it, it was like, well, those lights will do as a service area. Never mind the chance of accidents. So whoever lives in the station has had to put lights up and stuff. Just look, there's not even like big lights that are just shut off. This is actually what it's like even when it's not screwed up. There's some silliness going on. Where are the red lights? Maybe, no, it can't. Well, it could be that a lot of this is supposed to be operated by machines, obviously. That, who knows? Oh, that elevator leads us down to where we just were. Well, if it worked. Obviously. Oh, I just realized. I've been hurt. So what we can do is... and then make ourselves some more medical... I'm not talking to you anymore. Yeah. Thought that was a person. Oh, this... point of interest. Okay, it's in the room we're about to go into. Great. Oh, fuck you. Damn it, weights, why didn't you put that on? Look at that, the neck is sealed, so they can't just get around you. They could grab you, break your arms and stuff, but at least you'd have a better chance. Idiots. Let me put the suits on. These actually look like those Wayland Utoni suits from the end of, I believe it was the 3rd Alien movie. They look very similar, at least. Let's go ahead and grab this thing here. I think we already grabbed it, but...
Wait, we should talk about what happened in San Cristobal. Now, it was a nasty business, and I understand that you want to deal with it as quietly and quickly as possible. But I wanted to make sure you didn't do anything rash. I'm talking about catching the specimen without killing it. If we play it smart, we could be set up for life. I have the connections. I can set it up. You're getting old, Wade, so you can't do this forever. And what are you going to do when Sevastopol closes? You have my number. Ransom out.
So I originally thought he didn't take him up on that when I originally heard that message. But of course now we know he did catch the specimen. Brilliant. Gave it to him and then regretted it. Okay, beginning week, some date, ammunition, weaponry, various, Marlowe. Oh, is this thing's being checked out? Nostromo. Watch, wallet, prison effects, suspected contribution. Suspected contraband, medical supplies. Huh. I'm very confused. So I guess this was the guy locked in the cell, and these were all of his things. I probably read this before and just forgot. Plasma shear reminds me of a plasma cutter. If I have read that, I'm sure I've said that before too. Oh dear. And I didn't mean to get out of that. We go down. Error, of course. Some kind of parasite.
It's Dr. Lingard. I've just examined a patient with, well,
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like it.
Yep.
Some kind
Definitely
of
heard this one.
parasite. I did a quick check on the name they gave me, and there's no one registered under it at Sevastopol. I think she came on board recently.
Okay, so slightly
I have no idea what Sinclair and his men were doing, but this should have been picked up during quarantine. Who knows what else they've let through? The patient and her captain are waiting for me in the examination room. Get down here now.
That never fully occurred to me, the idea of them letting it through. Let's go ahead and save. Why didn't that occur to me? They let them through because they thought it might have had something. Maybe they... I don't know. Was the flight recorder really? Why is he still alive? Okay, well, let's go ahead and access this. I think we've already done this too, but, you know, thorough. No, waits here, the trap down, the creature set off explosives. Yep, okay, I'm pretty sure we read that. Yeah, this is about that one guy. Audio, nothing new. And utility, nothing new. And obviously my voice is starting to go, so I need to find a drink soon. Let's see. Is that the way we went before? I think. Yeah, the interrogation room that we couldn't get into. Strange. Very, very strange. Let's see if our buddy is still locked in his cell. He is not. And he's not dead, so that's a plus. I'm assuming he didn't know the trouble he was getting in when he brought his friend here. But there is a possibility that he knew that he was bringing his parasite-ridden friend here not so much for help, but for profit. He probably thought both if he did get anything from it. And then, of course, the parasite escaped, and he's like, oh crap, my friend's dead. The parasite burst out of her belly. Okay, well, I guess we go talk to the last survivor here. I hope he didn't orchestrate the machines to come in here and do this somehow. That would be a twist and a half. If suddenly you find out that the bad guy all along isn't really who you thought it was, it's not really Apollo, and it's just that one guy. I don't think that's true, though. I think maybe he just found a way to trick the machines to not seeing him or whatever. Or maybe he's a synthetic.
Rip, they're all dead.
The androids slaughtered them.
Why? Why the fuck?
I don't know, but I think Samuels does.
Samuels? Why?
Wait, sent him to access Apollo. I need to find him.
Okay.
Have you seen Taylor and Marlowe?
No.
They're not here. I think they may have got clear. Ricardo. Ricardo! If I go after Samuels, can you run this place? I need eyes and ears.
I'm not fucking staying here.
Ricardo, I need you to do this. Can you man the station and keep me covered? Ricardo!
Yeah, sure. Of course.
Sit tight. Lock the
Wait.
fucking doors and don't let anyone in. Look after me. I'll come back for you.
Make sure you keep the vents sealed, too. I still don't know how you survived. I guess maybe you weren't back yet, either. That doesn't seem too likely. My best guess is you're a synthetic, but I don't think that might not be true. And also, you're not manning the station. I guess you're waiting for me to go, and then you'll close the door, and then you'll go to the security room over there. Just make sure you seal down the vents and stuff. We don't need you getting killed. Even if you are a synthetic, it might decide to just get rid of you. Hi! I did notice there was a camera in there, too, for Apollo. If they're not trusting Apollo, why didn't they blast those cameras, or at least, you know, take them apart, disconnect them? Also, doesn't this door lead me back to where I was? Yes. Earlier. So what, now I'm just going this way? Even though it's telling me to go down this way, and now this door appears to be locked? Was? Camera? Buddy. I think you unlocked the wrong door, buddy. See this door? Open sesame, please. There's like a numpad button there, too. What is this about? This has been my most confused recording session as of yet. Passcode required. So I've not even read anything that happened to have that passcode on it. Where it would say, okay, yeah, you can enter it. You should know this by now. Kind of an interesting thing. I'm going back here because, genuinely, I don't want to have to go back through this whole thing. Like, is this now open? I go up to the second floor, I can now go through here? Is that what you're saying? Why can't we just open this door? It's a straight shot, straight to where I need to go. And maybe I can even get in there now. Flamethrower. Anything new? Any more flamethrower fuel? No, apparently not. Let's see. There's nothing we can do here. Can't even build another medkit still. Okay, well, let's save and get on our merry way.